pay, boys. Make them pay. Watchers, welcome back to Faith, Family, and Fun Reviews. If you're new here on this channel, I share with you delightful, family-friendly, and faith-based movies and television shows. Happy Monday, y'all! It's Monday, it's Monday, it's Monday. I know y'all caught me yesterday. I was so relaxed because that was story time Sunday. And I didn't want to get too hyped up. I didn't want to do all that. I didn't want to do all that, okay? But we're back in the work week, and that's when y'all need the most, okay? We all need the most encouragement. We need the most. Somebody pushing us. Okay, we need to go. And I got the perfect film for y'all because when I was watching this, y'all see how I am now? I was literally... Child, I was way more than what I am right now, okay? Y'all think this is crazy. I was loud. This film, goodness, y'all gracious. Lord Jesus. Lord, help me. But, oh, edge of my seat, talking about edge of my seat. But before we get into all of that, how y'all doing today? How you doing? What y'all up to? Okay, don't be shy. Let me know. Okay. But y'all let me know how y'all doing and how y'all week is going thus far. I know it's just the beginning of the week, but if you have any expectations, anything you're praying for, and you know that God is coming through for you, or perhaps He already has, okay? Drop all of that in the comment section below because y'all know we are here for it, all right? I always tell y'all, you don't know what your words would do for someone else. Someone else out there may come across your words and needed to hear that. Your words need to get them through that next breath, that next moment. So we ain't finna be shy about our words. We ain't finna be shy about our encouragement here on this channel. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just saying, okay? But what's going on? What's good with y'all? What's good? Okay, what's good? Y'all see I'm trying to stall because I really want to get into me. I'm giving y'all a chance to go ahead and see this y'all chance. Don't act like nobody asked y'all nothing. Don't act like nobody never asked y'all nothing, okay? You good. This your turn now. This your turn. Okay, go ahead. Drop it in the comments. How you feeling? How you doing? Any blessings? Any encouragement? Anything? Okay, you good? Now it's me turn. Okay. I'm excited, y'all. I'm really excited. I literally just finished watching this film. And I know I should do that a little bit more as soon as I finish watching the film, if at all possible. I just need to get on here and start telling y'all about it, okay? That's fresh, okay? That's right off the grill, okay? That's right off the grill. Some barbecue chicken and hamburgers and stuff. Y'all know it be tasting real good when it comes right off that grill, fresh, hot off the press. They be saying, okay, it doesn't be hot off the press now, off the movie, okay. So that's why it don't even take much. Y'all see, because I can still see the images in my head, like seriously, guys, seriously. But yeah, I am excited. Okay, the week has started. I am expecting some good things to come my way as usual. Still on my journey of praying and being more diligent, being more disciplined. That's a big thing to me. Right now, y'all know I'm on this journey, so please keep me in y'all prayers. I really appreciate that. But yeah, overall, I'm excited. Okay, it's good to be alive. I just literally finished watching a wonderful, powerful movie, and the Kendrick brothers did it again. I mean, should we have ever doubted them anyway? Have we ever doubted the Kendrick brothers? Probably not, okay? They got a gift. They know what they're doing with these movies. They know how to get your heart pumping, your heart racing. They know how to get you on the edge of your seat where you know there ain't nobody can come through but you, but the Lord, okay? They know how to do it. And they always put the right mixture of music, scriptures, everything, okay? This thing was good, all right. I have watched plenty of a few, as you can tell, but if you show back to my video history, there's plenty of other films that I have reviewed by them, and they just never fail. They don't disappoint. They got it. They got it. Okay, I'm just saying they do. Okay. But we're gonna go ahead and get started with our special feature today, which is titled "Facing the Giants." Woo. Okay. Woo. But first, let me tell y'all what this film is about. Grant Taylor, a Christian high school football coach, gets some very bad news. Besides his and his wife's infertility problems, he faces the attempt of local parents to force the school to replace him. Y'all, Faith Watch is out here. Okay, here we meet Grant. Grant is a high school football coach, but a Christian football coach. And that is just something, it's nice to have it's like being a fly on the wall in a school like this. I have not been to a school like this. I know schools out here exist like this, Christian high schools or Christian colleges. I wonder, I always felt like, well, I ain't gonna say I always, because I haven't always known. But definitely on my journey now, I'm being aware of a lot of more things than I had since, as opposed to being a child and not even knowing about, even had the idea or possibility that a Christian anything, especially let alone a school, could exist. So just the thought of a Christian high school, like, wow, that gotta be pretty cool, because it's like everybody's on the same page, on that same wavelength as you, and that has to bring you some kind of comfort, some kind of like peace and joy. Forgive me, y'all. Now, I know everybody, even within those kind of schools, people have their things. You're gonna have different opinions and all kind of stuff like that, but for the most part, y'all have that foundation laid out for you. We all know here that we believe in God, we believe in the Lord, our Savior, Jesus Christ, and that got to count for a great deal. So I would think that got to be pretty cool to go to a Christian school, to be a part of any kind of Christian organization or club or anything. That got to be super, super cool. Goodness, that's such a blessing. But here we meet Grant, like I said, a high school football coach, and he is trying his best, but at the same time, you can tell he is struggling a great deal. Forgive me, y'all. Like with him and his wife going through for 4 years trying to have a kid that hasn't been happening, and he's been slowly but surely feeling like everything is falling apart. Why is God allowing all of these things to happen? Can he get anything good to come his way? Especially when he happens to walk in on a conversation that he shouldn't have even heard. Basically, his colleagues, parents, and different people and amongst the school don't even thinking about firing him, letting him go at a time where he has everything else that in his personal life kind of falling apart. His home and the stove and different things ain't working. Y'all know how that thing go. You gotta fix this, and when you fix one thing, the next thing is breaking, and you're like, where's this money gonna come from? And then on top of that, you find out that they want you out of here. You have nobody on your team to vouch for you. Even your colleagues are like, yeah, it just ain't working. Like, he's necessarily not a good coach. It's not the players, it's the coach that is the issue. And I felt for him in that moment. You could tell how heartbroken he was. I feel it was a combination of things, the possibility of losing your job, but then on top of that, these are people you care about. You love these kids at the school, your colleagues, you have a love and respect and an honor for them, and then you find out they're planning this behind your back, talking about you, and you just see the brokenness on Grant's face. And there's so many different moments in this film that you saw him broken, just hurting all over, and it brought you to tears, especially when he literally came to tears. You see the tears pricking the back of his eyes, that redness is pooling in the whites of his eyes. It's just heartbreaking, the moments that he went through in this film. But I love the journey, because we truly went on a special journey with Grant, walking through every moment. I love that this film does not shy away from hurt, disappointments, pain, doubt, and unbelief when it comes to God sometimes, and unsure if he's going to come through this time, or is it one of those seasons where it's like, for whatever reason, you just have to wait, or maybe the answer is simply no. We don't know. And that's like one of the beauties and mysteries of life, that sometimes the answer is yes, and you have to wait, even though it seems like it's a no, but it's technically a yes, and you're in that waiting season, then it's one of those heartbreaking seasons when the answer is simply no, even though you don't, in those moments when you don't understand and you're like, why, God? This is a good thing. What I'm asking you for is good. It's in your word. And still sometimes the answer may be no for whatever reason. And we experienced those moments here in this film with Grant. And so I love that the Kendrick brothers did an excellent job of displaying so many different emotions that a believer can go on, that even though we do believe in God and we trust in him, life isn't always rainbows and lollipops. Even for those who believe, we go through the ringer as well. Just as we see the world go through stuff, we go through things. We're not exempt from things. Only thing we're assured of is we do have that victory that Jesus promises. They're gonna be tribulations, trials, but be of good cheer. He's overcome all of these things for us. It's already a done deal. Our faith is gonna help us get through this. And even though it's like, it sounds like, okay, I get it, because sometimes I even be like that, okay, ain't for the front, ain't for the front. Like, yeah, it's like you know the right answers to the question, but that don't make it any more easier for you. It doesn't make it any less traumatic or heartbreaking for you. This is the times where, hey, can I be real here? Okay, can I let you know what I'm really going through, and you be that listening ear, and you still feed me what God has said, but be understanding to, hey, it's one of them times. It's one of those times. And I felt like that, speaking of y'all shaking the table, and I felt like that going through this emotional roller coaster with Grant, rooting for him and cheering him on. And then he got to the point where it was literally the end of himself, when he's like, okay, all I have, regardless of how I'm feeling right now, regardless of how I feel, if God's going to come through or not, I'm doubting, unbelief, whatever the case may be, I'm at a point right now, no human can help me get through this. Only one who's going to get me through this is God. He is the only one I have. This is the only answer. So I'm going to trust him. I'm going to thank him. I'm going to praise him regardless of what I'm feeling or what I'm seeing. And we saw this with Grant, and we saw this with his wife, Brooke, who went through it, so much disappointment, so many heartbreaks. And yes, they had to keep saying yes to God. They had to keep saying yes to one another. And that showed us something real. That showed us something even out here in the real world. Other believers don't want to show us. People hide those things. They only show us the highlights of their life, especially on social media. They show us everything is good. Look at this, look at that. And no one shows us those dark times, those dark moments, those moments when, yes, yeah, we're human. Nobody shows you that. People show you that they're walking on clouds all day, and that they have lollipops and candy sprinkling down on their life because they're so perfect and holy, and everything is good and wonderful. I always get what I want, and that's what they show us. But no, I'm here to tell you, real believers here, those who really walk this path, walk it with the Lord. Yes, we go through it. We do. And we still say yes to him. We still smile and say, I don't understand this. I don't know why people are not getting me. I don't know why I'm not accepted here. I don't know why this door won't open for me. But I do know that you love me, that I am the apple of your eye. And to you, God, to you, Jesus, it is always yes. Okay? This was so much fun. I enjoyed it. I especially enjoyed the ending. Of course, Kendrick brothers always give us that satisfying ending. But what I'm talking about is that game. Child, that game had me. Them facing the Giants. I was just like, okay. And that coach on the other end, I have to give it to him. Okay, even though it was like, I can't stand you. Okay. Leave us alone, right? Even though it was like that, he did an amazing job, that coach, being the villain, being the one. Okay, he did an amazing job. He had me laughing at some points, and then he had me want to tell myself too. Okay. Once again, this film is titled Facing the Giants. You can actually find it streaming right now on Tubi. So go ahead over there and watch it. Tell me how y'all are feeling about this. And if you have already watched it, great. Let me know your thoughts and everything on this thing. But before I leave y'all today, let's go ahead and get into the scripture. I don't even know if I bookmarked it yet, y'all. But it came to my mind, so I should be able to find I should be able to find it here, okay? Y'all give me a sec. Give me a second. I'm in the book. I just gotta find it. Get to the chapter. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Look at me. Yeah, child, I gotta make sure I'm gonna make sure I have me some fun, okay? Through all the moments. But we coming out of the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 7, which reads, only be strong and very courageous, that you may observe to do according to all the law which Moses, my servant, commanded you. Do not turn from it to the right hand or to the left, that you may prosper wherever you go. That's all I have for y'all for this video. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. And until next time, may the Lord bless